What are the main criticisms of Dianetics? If you're curious about the criticisms surrounding Dianetics, you're about to uncover some significant concerns that have been raised by experts and critics alike. First off, let's talk about the scientific community's reaction. Scientists and medical professionals have been quite vocal about the lack of scientific basis for Dianetics. The American Psychological Association, for instance, passed a resolution in 1950 stating that the claims made in Dianetics are not supported by empirical evidence, which is essential for any scientific theory. One of the major criticisms is that Dianetics lacks credible evidence to back up its claims. Reviews in publications like Scientific American and Consumer Reports pointed out that the book is devoid of necessary case reports, experimental replication, and statistical data to support its bold assertions. For example, physicist Isidore Isaac Rabi criticized Dianetics for containing more promises than evidence per page than any publication since the invention of printing. The book's writing style and terminology have also been a subject of criticism. Martin Gardner described the book's style as repetitious, immature, and likened it to the pseudoscientific works of Wilhelm Reich. The use of newly invented terminology to describe old psychological concepts was seen as misleading and confusing. Another significant criticism is the potential harm that Dianetics could cause. Critics warn that the book might inspire unqualified individuals to intervene in others' mental health issues, which could be harmful. Erich Fromm, a psychoanalyst, contrasted the sophistication of Sigmund Freud's theories with the oversimplified and propagandistic ideas presented in Dianetics. The concept of Engrams in Dianetics, which are supposed to be traumatic memories stored in the reactive mind, has been disputed. While Hubbard borrowed the term engram from psychologist Richard Simon, his application of it was seen as misinterpreted and not grounded in scientific reality. Carl Lashley, who searched for the engram, eventually abandoned the idea in favor of non-localized memory. Dianetics has also been criticized for its views on homosexuality and other sexual behaviors. At the time of its publication, the book reflected the then prevailing medical stance that homosexuality was a pathological illness. This stance has been widely criticized and is no longer accepted in modern medical and psychological communities. The book's claims about curing a wide range of illnesses, including physical ones like color blindness, schizophrenia, and even cancer, have been met with skepticism. Critics argue that these claims are overconfident and not supported by any credible evidence. For instance, the book repeatedly states that 90% of all illnesses can be cured by Dianetics, which is a claim that has been thoroughly debunked. In summary, the main criticisms of Dianetics revolve around its lack of scientific evidence, misleading terminology, potential harm to mental health, disputed concepts like engrams, outdated views on sexuality, and overly ambitious claims about curing various illnesses. These criticisms highlight why Dianetics has been widely rejected by the scientific and medical communities.